Good morning and welcome. You join us for this one-day match between India and West Indies.
Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. Likely the openers will be licking their lips.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Finds the fielder with that shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. Keep it in!
There'll be one run here for them.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
3 runs added in that over. India are none for 3. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed, should get a single.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Edge, what a ball!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For the West Indies.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yup. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
End of the over, 3 off it. India are 1 for 41. Going with spin now.
For the West Indies.
Yup. No. Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yup.
There's trouble here.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler's end.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Shepherd from the south end.
Yep. Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep. Catch it.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
9 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 55.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Sharma didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
really good shot there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep. No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Salman has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Yep.
Massive chance. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. West Indies can now have 4 fielders outside the circle.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No! Yep. Keepers! Up. Oh! Oh, good ball!
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership. between
That's
these
the
two.
50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield. 6 runs added there. India are 1 for 75. Oh! Edged it.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yup.
This could be out.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early, to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Huge edge.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
7 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 82.
No.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
Good throw from the deep, on target. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that. A couple on offer here. That's out. Caught.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Beaten on the drive. Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yep. Ball is in.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep, yep. No, no, no! Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if this hits.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep, yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Keeper!
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
7 runs added there. India are 3 for 154.
Yep, yep.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Keeper, keeper. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yeah.
No!
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Nicked it.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Brings up the half century with that shot. It's been a good innings so far. That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this could be just the start.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 3 for 175.
Yep. Go!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Picks the gap perfectly.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
That's the over. India are 4 for 190.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Needs a direct hit.
Houses! Houses!
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Myers from the south end.
Go!
Good return there back from the deep. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
Yep. Ballers in.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Just about timed that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah, yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 10 runs added there. India are 7 for 246.
Yep.
Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Super shot, that.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 7 for 257. Shepherd with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 7 for 270. Cornwall back on now.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. They looked busy from the first ball they faced. 50 up in good time too.
Yeah.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Pope, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll get at least one. This should be close.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up. Let the ball do all the work, really, to ease it down towards third.
10 runs added in that over. India are 8 for 280.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Edged. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep, yep, catch it.
Good bit of timing there.
Rocked onto the back foot and smashes the ball just short of the rope.
Singh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Keepers!
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
293.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep, yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
Time that perfectly.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Catch it!
Caught, gone.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to...
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive. Sharma has a clear plan in mind.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait there.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Big edge.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. A couple on offer here.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes, yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait there.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes, yes.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
King shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Over. West Indies are 2 for 113.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position. nicely, just...
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
Waiting.
Cornwall will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a run here, surely.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Yeah.
Off the edge, could be four. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge edge. Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are that safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
3 runs added in that over. West Indies are 5 for 162. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah. All of them.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in... this lineup. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Thick edge.
Good return there, back from the deep. The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
West Indies weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Power and precision in that shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Wait on.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Wait. Yep. Ooh. Nice bowling.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling. Wait.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Sharma from the north end. Strong appeal.
Yeah, yeah.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Joseph shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. Bowler.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
That's the over. West Indies are 6 for 172. Great shot.
Keep us in.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting... Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Keep on.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. West Indies are 7 for 180.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Deceived by the
Nice
drift,
bowling.
beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yes.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out. And they're away.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes, yes.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes.